Hi, y'all. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. I'm doing a lot better tonight than I was last night. I'm still sad, but life goes on. Accidents happen. People make mistakes. I could sit around and blame myself. I could blame the dog. I can blame a whole bunch of people, but ultimately it doesn't change anything. So when something bad happens in your life, I want to tell you, blame is pointless. Absolutely pointless. Your biggest thing that you should do when something bad happens is to figure out what your lesson is, how not to have this happen again, forgive yourself, forgive others, and move on. Now, if somebody did something intentionally, that's different. But if somebody did something accidental, you have to forgive them. And if you did something accidental, you have to forgive yourself. So I need y'all to understand that. Blame is a useless emotion. Guilt, you should apologize if it's something that you truly should apologize for. But guilt that keeps you from moving forward is also a wasted emotion. And if you're dealing with those, please contact me. Then I want to remind you that our prosperity spell is going to be on Tuesday, October 27th. And then on October 29th, I'm going to be answering with yes or no question, your yes or no questions that you sent me. I want your name and your question, and I will answer them. So send me a text, 405-512-9400. So tonight, we are talking about Irish moss. And once again, it's one of those things I had never heard of before. So what is Irish moss? Irish moss is an edible North Atlantic seaweed that yields a mucilaginous substance. Okay, stop there. What the hell is mucilaginous? Mucilaginous is defined as having a viscous or gelatinous consistency. That means it's thickened like gelatin. Mucilage in plants plays a role in the storage of water and food, seed germination, and thickening membranes. Cacti and other succulents, like the aloe vera plant, which is a cacti, and flax seeds are especially rich sources of mucilage. Never even heard of it before. Irish moss is found on the Atlantic coast of Ireland, Europe, the Caribbean, and the United States. Irish moss got its name when it was made famous during the potato famine in Ireland in the 1800s. And honestly, that's when a lot of my relatives came over to the U.S. Because people were starving and desperate for food, they began eating the red algae that was on the rocks. As a result, the name stuck and it became Irish moss. This also is referred to as carrageen moss because of its high carrageen content, or carrageen. Carrageen is a common food additive that's used to maintain stability within processed foods and as a thickening agent. Once again, think gelatin. Since the 1800s, the Irish have been using it as medicine. In Jamaica, sea moss has been used to treat illness, and some have claimed it to be the perfect medicine to increase male libido. However, there is no evidence of this, especially since it's never been studied. So what that means is, you know how people say that oysters increase libido? Same difference. So when you're thinking about mucilaginous foods, think chia seeds, aloe, and okra. Even though it's gross sounding, it's thick and it has a soothing digestive effect, kind of like aloe. In fact, in animal studies, sea moss can have a prebiotic effect during digestion. So that means prior to the eating, it's working at helping your stomach. This translates to increasing beneficial short-chain fatty acids in the colon, gets rid of bad bacteria in the gut, like yogurt does. You know how when you have a yeast infection, you can eat yogurt? It's the same difference. And it improves gut health and immunity. Furthermore, it can improve your energy, boost your immunity, and make your skin look amazing. Help with depression and improve your thyroid function. And on top of that, it is tasteless, so you can add it to smoothies with impunity. So what does this miracle food look like? This is what it looks like when it's dried. I'm going to open my little lid. And it looks like this. And it doesn't really smell like anything. So it's kind of musty. So let's discuss the vitamins. With Irish sea moss contains 92 of the 102 minerals that the human body requires to function. It has calcium, iodine, potassium bromide, zinc, natural silica, and selenium. If you apply it topically, you can aid in skin protection, minor wound treatment, and potential anti-aging properties. So I can use this to apply to my skin. Excuse me, why haven't I heard about this before? You can use Irish moss or Irish sea moss in sauces, smoothies, salads, soups, casseroles. And it's available in powders, tinctures, gel. And it's suggested that you take 1 to 2 tablespoons a day in your food. So there is a story on Good Housekeeping, and I'm going to tell you about it. I'm actually going to read it to you because I thought it was really cool. So when my family went to a local restaurant to eat courage goat or jerk chicken, I would pick this drink from the fridge, and it's in a non-branded homemade bottle. This was Irish sea moss drink. The sweet, creamy mixture of condensed milk, moss, vanilla, and nutmeg was a real treat after some spicy delights. But as tasty as this was, I knew it wasn't healthy. So as a kid, I never thought that pure Irish moss had any beneficial properties on its own. That is, until I did some reading. So in other words, these kids, when this is uber healthy, as we've been learning, thought it was just yummy. Okay, so now in witchcraft, which is why we're talking about it, because I am not, as we know, a health dietitian. In witchcraft, Irish sea moss is used for protection, for good luck, and to draw money. That's why we're using it in our prosperity spell. In hoodoo, it is believed to bring luck in all types of business and money ventures. It's believed that if you carry a pinch in a green bag or cloth and buy a lottery ticket, place a bet, etc., it will help you have better luck. It brings in a flow of money in business and gambling. Sprinkle it in your carpet at your place of business. Toss some of it in your suitcase for safety. It also brings success in all ventures. It can be useful in anointing candles and altar tools. You can even put it in on your body or added to bath water. So essentially, this is a good all-around good luck spell or good luck herb. It's great for drawing in money. I'm in the money. Oh yeah, once again, we know I can't sing. So anyway, y'all, I hope to see you. We've got one more thing to learn about, and that will be on Sunday morning, only because things got messed up yesterday. And I will see y'all soon. Have a good one. Bye.